Alrighty traders, hello. This is John Howell here. Today we're going to be looking at the markets. Guys, there is one sector right now that just is confusing me. This one sector may actually bring the entire stock market down. And I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, okay, we're potentially getting bullish moves out of the stock market. Definitely bullish moves out of the mining sector. Definitely bullish moves out of the gold and silver. But this one sector that's in the markets may actually be getting ready to bring the entire market down. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, see that trading course there? Make sure you grab access to that free trading course, link in the description. Let's actually talk about the stock market. I'm going to get to that one sector in just a minute, guys. But let's actually talk about the stock market. Stock market actually had a little bit of a pullback today. Not really much going on with the stock market today. Again, just another little pullback. This is something that, again, I was expecting to see. I do expect to see this market continue to maybe hold here soon and then maybe start to move back up. So I say I expect that, but obviously anything can happen, right? So looking at that level through there, guys, I'm seeing like there's probably a strong Fibonacci level through here, right? Right from there to there. So that's probably going to be the area here. So if I'm looking at, say, let me bring up this chart here for a minute. And if I'm bringing that area up through there, that'll be the key area. If we definitely break below out of this sort of like 3,900 level, guys, we're probably going to be heading south. And maybe this one sector that I'm going to show you in just a minute, maybe that's going to be bringing the entire market down. Either way, guys, guess what? Either way, I don't really care. For me, I don't really care. Give me really good bullish trades and I'm all over it like Donkey Kong. Give me really good bearish trades and I'm all over it like Donkey Kong, right? So that's what I'm looking at through there. But we could be getting ready for, again, we could be getting ready for a nice move up as well too. So, but for confirmation for what I've just said there, we need to break above the 4,200 level from there. Moving on now through to the Dow Jones, and the Dow Jones definitely had a pullback out of this level through here. So the Dow Jones is really weak out of this level through here, and we could be getting ready for a bit more downside to come out of the Dow Jones. We definitely do have a lot of support where it is right now, so maybe even come back down to level there. That's going to be definitely the telling story to see what happens here, because all this could be, guys, just remember, all this could be is up. Oh, damn, I just burped. All right. All this could be is up, down, and then away we go again, right? That's all this could be. So do not be getting your little knickers and knots saying, here we go, crash. Maybe crash, right? Maybe crash. But right now, no, we're getting very big, strong move up on the upside through there. And the Nasdaq as well too, as you can see, looking at the Nasdaq, the Nasdaq still is not, the Nasdaq is definitely not, I can't talk today, right? Definitely the Nasdaq is not that right now, right? So we have that move through it from that point through there, and then that point through there, and then now we're actually getting a really good sort of sideways movement through here, right? So really good sideways movement. Again, this could be getting ready for a break to the upside. Now, here's the ironic thing, right? I was saying, I painted these bars in here because I'm saying we could get a break to the upside. But we haven't got that yet, so I can just delete those through there. But then the ironic, there we go. Ironic. The ironic thing, what ironic. The thing that I'm watching for, guys, here is that I'm seeing that we have a really good strong support level through here. But the Russell, all the other indices are still giving slight bullish tendencies to it. But looking at the Russell's still giving us this really bearish. This has always been the one that's sort of like, huh, what? You know, is the Russell going to bring us down, right? Is the Russell going to bring us down from there? Now, guys, the sector that I'm talking about is the financial sector. The financial sector is actually looking really weak. And is this one sector about to bring the entire market down? And I really do mean that, right? Like, look at this here. We've had a strong move down. We've come back up. We've created a lower high. We're coming back down now. Is maybe what we're seeing in the stock market is that maybe this is a bit of a fake rally before we see a move on the downside. Because the financial sector is actually starting to roll over. And if we break on the financial sector from here, then we could be getting ready for a 20, 30, maybe 40% drop in the financial sector. And if that happens, maybe this one sector is about to bring the entire market down, right? Like I'm looking at different scenarios through here, guys. So But the best thing I do say in times like this, guys, is one, I definitely do say that one, you need to make sure that you have a plan of attack of every time you are trading. When I'm trading the markets, I never guess, I never gamble. I have a checklist that I use every time, looking for the bullish trades and for the bearish trades. I always use a checklist of me every single time that I use from there. Now, guys, if you do need some help with your trading and you're struggling with your trading right now and you're just not sure, like, I'm making a lot of mistakes, I'm just not sure, this is what I want you to do right now. That second link in the description, which is John's STF, I want you to go there right now, and then I'm going to give you the Super Trader formula, and you can actually book a call with me personally. And then what I'll do is on the actual call is I'll find out your story, and this is for free. Okay. I think it's for the very first 15 people only. I'm opening up again. So very first 15 people only. And what I'll do is on the call, I will then I'll find out your story, but then I'll show you the Super Trader formula that I have learned from my mentor that helped me go from $250,000 in debt. And when I started following the step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, within this formula, I really started to know, I knew exactly the steps I needed to follow. See, sometimes I was trading and I didn't even get step number 1 right. So no wonder I wasn't actually moving forward. Once I actually got the formula right, then I could move forward from there. So for the very first 15 people only, I'm going to walk you through that Super Trader formula. And I'm going to personally walk you through that. I'm looking for the very first 15 people only. So go to johnsstf.com right now. Go over there right now, guys. Put your email address in. You're going to find more about what the formula is all about on the next page. That second link in the description. Then what's going to happen is you're going to book a call with me personally, and then from there I'll be able to help you out. But again, for the very first 15 people only, I did open this up a few weeks ago, but so many people have asked me to open back up again, so I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again right now. But again, guys, very first 15 people only, and then I'm closing it down, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna open it back up again. So go to that right now, guys. Second link in the description. Now let's go have a look at the mining sector. Excuse me. Mining sector strong like bull, guys. Mining sector strong like bull, right? It's like I was saying I was expecting a little bit more of a pullback before we actually had the move up. We didn't get that, right? What happened? Bam, right? It's like we just didn't get to my I was expecting a little bit more of a pullback, and then I moved to the upside in the mining sector. And you guys know, right? You guys know I've been screaming to the mountaintops for the last 12 months or more. Mining sector, mining sector, mining sector, mining sector. The mining sector is about to see some really, really, really extraordinary moves, right? So really good move up on the GDXJ. On the GDX, look at the GDX just really starting to power off this. We had this level of support through here, level of resistance, and the level of support through there. Big, powering, strong moves off that through. And again, guys, you know I've been screaming to the mountaintops about the mining sector. I've been telling people to stay away from the crypto market because the mining sector is the new, I was going to say the new clown in town, but how that rhymes. What should the new sheriff in town? Is that the right saying, guys? Leave a comment below. Is it the right saying? It's the new sheriff in town, right? Not the crypto market. It's done as dusted, right? It's the mining sector. And look at this here. Look at silver. Silver's like starting to really pick up a little bit more. Again, I was expecting a little bit more of a pullback, maybe for a few days or more week, and then start to see a move. But maybe we're getting ready. Maybe this is strong like bull, and we're getting ready for another move up. And even on the gold market, gold is already starting. Now, I did say yesterday that gold looks like it's about to start to see a nice move up again, and we are starting to get this nice breakout here. So gold is strong like bull as well too. Maybe gold's getting ready for this big breakout, right? And if we do, then it looks like that 2,400 level. Looks like 2,400 is going to be the place of where this thing runs to. So guys, there's a lot of things happening right now in the overall markets from here. Lots and lots and lots of movement. There's going to be a lot of volatility that's going to be happening for the rest of this year. So guys, please, if you do not know what you are doing, right, and you are struggling, you're making a lot of mistakes, you don't even know what you should be focusing on, what to do. I've been trading the markets for 19 years right now, guys. And my first 5 years, I lost $250,000. If you do need some help, that second link in the description, go click on that. And go get access to the Super Trader formula. I'll also email you some free training. I'll also email you the free training, which is like the biggest mistakes you're making right now, the top chart reading techniques, my trading system, stuff like that. I'll email you that for free as well. But that second link in the description, guys, click on that right now. Go book a call with me to get access to the Super Trader formula. I'll also email you the free training, but it's for the very first 15 people only. Go to that right now, guys. And remember, If you do not know what you're doing, please do not trade. Get your foundations right first. Otherwise, you're guessing, you're gambling, and you're only going to go backwards.